One, it will be your web server and it will host your files, and one can be your database server, because you will see you added 10 websites, everything was fine, and then you start selling. Your website will again get a bit slower, and you try to optimize that stuff. You optimize it by either going to a bigger server, which is virtual, it can be done easily in clicks, I would say, or you add a more complicated setup, like said earlier, with a database server dedicated for that only.
And the one thing about like costs for the normal consumer too, because I think there's two things you talked about there, uh, about size and things where if the customer doesn't have knowledge on how to set up their own server, they can get a VPS hosting, but then there's usually a premium because the hosting company is going to install all those things and it's going to cost you a lot more. So that's where it's, and we're going to get into this where I think cloud and dedicated might be a better option if you're paying that premium of a system admin, for example, to manage those things versus yourself. So would you say a VPS product is more for, I would say, a more experienced person? If they get a bare bones box, it's going to be pretty inexpensive, but then it's really up to them to manage that box and ensure those sites are up and install everything. So they're really being the system admin host themselves. That's where I think it's cost effective versus, you know, just paying for a VPS that is fully managed.